Woo!
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
Hello, my sweeties, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Celise, and thank you for joining my spooky little family. In today's video, we will be talking about the A24 Hulu film, False Positive. Let's get into the video. As if getting pregnant weren't complicated enough, Lucy sets out to uncover the unsettling truth about her fertility doctor. This film stars Ilana Glazer, Justin Theroux, Gretchen Mol, Sophia Bush, and Pierce Brosnan. Okay, so before we get into my thoughts, let me just get rid of some stress wrinkles real quick. Okay, so I may go on a bit of a rant in this video here today. This is a film that is absolutely all over the place.
That shit trash!
As Letterboxd user Margot said, watch Pierce Brosnan get sucked silly by a man. Happy Pride Month. You know what? You're right. So before I get into some things I disliked about this movie, which was a lot of things, I am going to discuss first what I did like, and that is, I think the film has some pretty cinematography in some shots. I definitely don't think it's the whole film, but there's definitely some pretty cinematography in some scenes. Another thing I really enjoyed, my favorite performance in this film had to be Pierce Brosnan. This is a 10 out of 10. The man is so good. He is so damn good at playing the bad guy, and you can just tell that he was having a good time. He looks like the only person on this set that was having a blast. However, the other actors in this film, I mean, they were fine. They were okay. Ilana Glazer was okay, and Justin Theroux was fine too, though I feel like we barely see him doing much of anything in this film. I also really did like seeing Sophia Bush in this. I have loved her since the good old One Tree Hill days, so it was just kind of fun to see her in a film after so long. Hey girl. But really, this is where my likes die. Now, oh my god. This film is certainly a film. I came in with a complete open mind. I didn't know what it was about. I hadn't seen a trailer or anything. I didn't read the synopsis, but judging by the poster, I was like, this could go either way. And I did see Pierce Brosnan on the poster and I was like, ooh. Now, at the beginning, I was hopeful mainly because the film really makes you feel like something incredibly interesting and horrifying is going to happen. But no, we get a whole lot of style and very little substance. These trendy streaming service movies love adding fancy camera work to cover up for their lack of coherent story beats. Shots like the POV mirror hitting Pierce Brosnan, and the camera roll when she's walking.
Where are you?
Do very little. Now, personally, I got the sense that they really did not know where to take the story after they rewrote the outline for Rosemary's Baby. I honestly felt that they came up with the shocking ending and had trouble filling in the actual story of the film because, it was not effective whatsoever. And another thing I would like to point out is the homoerotic dream with the husband and doctor. What were they thinking? The worst part is that I somehow would have enjoyed that having been real over the actual twist. And another thing, what was the Lucylucia thing about? I honestly like to imagine that this film is just about a woman who's extremely embarrassed to be Italian.
Hey, I'm the fucking green lizard from Mario.
Which is more of an explanation than the movie gave. Wow. Okay, so I gave this film the benefit of the doubt. I really truly did. I first watched it when it first hit Hulu, and I was like, the whole time I was just like, it's a pregnancy horror film. We'll see what happens. And I was like thinking, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. And you know what? They did it. There are so many things in this film that annoyed me. At first, I thought that, okay, the husband being named Adrian is just a cute little nod to Rosemary's Baby. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I feel like that being his name and then him wanting to name their child, if they had a boy, Adrian, kind of just made it super obvious that he was going to be in on something. At least for me. Another thing that was just really annoying is that towards the end, when Lucy leaves the hospital after beating Pierce Brosnan's ass, I literally forgot his name. After beating Dr. Hindle's ass, and they have that shot of her walking and she's wearing this shirt, the white shirt, and there's blood all over. And they have this music. They have this music that sounds so incredibly similar to the lullaby that Mia Farrow sings in Rosemary's Baby in the opening sequence. And you guys, can we do something that is not Rosemary's Baby? Upon my second viewing, I definitely was like, okay, I now know that they did a lot of things that were super similar to Rosemary's Baby, but let me see if I just put that out of my head and rewatch this. Nope, it didn't make it any better. I had to suffer twice just so I can remember what actually happened in this film so that I can do this video. But honestly, yeah, this is not it. I don't recommend believing all the hype for this film. When this film first came out, I was hearing a bunch of people saying, hauntingly beautiful imagery, and this movie is crazy. It's not. This movie is boring. The best thing in this movie is Pierce Brosnan. I'm sorry. It was weak. I literally have nothing more to say than this was just a really weak story. I think that this film could have had potential to be good if it just would have had more substance. What are you gonna do? Not all of them can hit. And with that, I am going to be giving False Positive 2 Levs out of 5. And the reason I'm giving it 2 and not 1 is because Pierce Brosnan deserves a full Lev for this really fun performance. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps me a lot. And be sure to click that little notification bell to be up to date every single time I upload. And let me know in the comments, have you seen False Positive? Did you enjoy it? Was it not really for you? Do you plan on watching it? I love to talk about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.